Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel Barker's Reptiles. I'm just doing another update video for my corn snake Savaloy. He's still growing really healthy and he's eating really well. I've never found ever any problems with him at all, and he always sheds quite well and always in one piece. So today I'm going to be feeding him his first hopper. I've gone up a size from what I was feeding him before. Now I wasn't too sure if you would call him small fluffies or large pinkies, because they only had very small amount of hair compared to what some of my friends had said. They looked more like pinkies than fluffies because of the amount of hair on them. But so yeah, today I was thinking I'd do a first update video. As I did as the last video I did was for his first fluffy, I think I called it, because that's what I thought it was at the time, and that's what I said to the pet shop I wanted, and that's what they gave me. But now it's quite a lot bigger. I usually just get a bit of lukewarm water and leave him in there to defrost, but he's definitely a lot bigger. I'm not too sure if he'll be eating him all in one bit today, or to see if he'll take it, because it's definitely a lot larger than what he's usually fed. So let's drain it off a bit so I'm not getting the water all over the aspirin. And see if he would take it first. I know he's definitely awake, and his head is right. Let's have a look. And his head is right in there. Go on then. Let's see. Oh, there he is. He's coming out. Oh, strike it. Struck it even. He's there. Look. Is he going to shed? Yeah, he's in blue. His eyes are in blue. So no wonder he just struck like that. So I don't think you can see it there, because I didn't know he was going to shed. He sheds so quick, it's insane. I suppose he's only a little baby. Oh, do you know what? I don't think he's going to take it. Go on then, just take it. Go on then. Try not to put my hands in the way so much. He's going to take it. Just wiggling it around to try and simulate life. He's missed it, look. I don't think he's going to take it. Taking it further and further away, because usually that makes him want to go for it. Go on then, take it, you fool. It's food. Right, let's see if I can get out of the way. That's scaring him. So he's there, he's looking at it thinking, what is this? Because it's a lot bigger than what he's usually fed. It's warm and it's got a scent. So whether or not he's going to, because I've never fed him live food before, he obviously, because I've heard that if you feed them live food and they have a pulse, and you know it's completely different to frozen, that they're really hard to feed back on frozen. But because he's obviously captive bred and he's only ever been fed frozen, he should, obviously it's a natural food. The only thing I'm not too sure is if anyone knows a bit more than I do, but I've never actually seen my corn snake constrict. Like, I've got a friend who has a raw python and they always constrict. With him, he seems to eat it, take it into the hide, or bite it. Oh, there he is, he's going for it. Straight on the nose, which is where I want him to take it. But yeah, he just, see now, he'll just swallow it and take it in. But he won't wrap himself around it. So usually they'll obviously all come out, like, you know, and constrict it and crush it and obviously kill it that way. But maybe it's because it's frozen. So it's like, I was always like tempted, like maybe if I give him alive, how would he eat it? I'm not too sure where I'd get him from, to be honest, because around here I don't think there's many people that sell them. I know in America you can get them, like, because they're wild and that. I mean, you could get wild mice, but it's quite hard finding the baby size. Or sometimes they can hurt them. So because they've got claws and they could bite in that in self-defense, they could obviously hurt him, like scratch his eyes, scratch his scales and that. Because obviously, because you wouldn't always have. Whether or not he still has the natural instinct to obviously strike and to fight with live food, because obviously he's never been fed live food. So it'd be really interesting, but I'm considering it. But I would definitely wait until he's older. But one thing I don't want to do is obviously, because it could affect his eating patterns. But at the moment, because he's so young and he's so small, I don't want to disrupt his eating pattern, because I need him to eat to make sure he grows healthy. So I definitely want to wait until he's full size. So if he does miss a feed, or it does take him a little bit longer to have a feed, or he misses it by a couple of days, it wouldn't be as much as a health concern, because obviously at the moment he's so young. I don't want him to, to stop feeding or for it to interrupt his feeding. If you can just see the tail of it's just moving around a bit, see if you can get it to focus. But hopefully he's going to eat it, but I don't know what he's doing, because I can't quite get the angle on him, because he's in there. But he's one thing I've definitely noticed, whenever I turn on the light that I've got fitted on here, when I first got it, he definitely knows that that light is kind of like feeding time for him, because obviously usually he has the lid on, which is up there, and obviously all the glass door and everything's all closed. So yeah, but that'd be the end of this video. Please like it helps me out a lot. Please comment any suggestions, any improvements that you think I could make to the video and make to the channel. That'd be really help. And yeah, please subscribe and have a good night.